and your state forester.
Adopt US Kids presents What to Expect When You're Expecting a Teenager. Learning the lingo.
Jelly. Jelly adjective. Jelly is a shorter, better way to say jealous. As in, Chloe, I am like so jelly of your unicorn phone case.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same. Visit adoptuskids.org, brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt US Kids, and the Ad Council.
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on adoption, visit adoptuskids.org. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt US Kids, and the Ad Council.
Hey, hon, what you doing with your fun?
Do flowers have best friends?
I don't know. Hey, look.
Whoa.
Some answers can only be found in nature. Discover the unsearchable. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a trail near you. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Hello, thank you for listening to WFMCJams.com, Internet Radio. We want to make sure that you listen to some more great music coming from Opry Mills Mall the first Saturday of every month, live on WFMC Jams, hosted by PCG. It is Opry Mills Unplugged. You can hear them from 1 o'clock to 5 p.m., again, first Saturday every month, here on WFMCJams.com.
Welcome to Midnight Madness.
I look at Midnight Madness for the novice as the gateway drug to the festival experience.
Midnight Madness, Midnight Madness, Midnight Madness, yeah.
Madness, you're gonna get it, Midnight Madness, you're gonna get it, Midnight Madness, you're gonna get it, Midnight Madness, you're gonna get it.
And now the Midnight Madness Show. Here's your host, the DJ Doctor.
Well, hello everybody, I'm Mark, your DJ Doctor, with another episode of the Midnight Madness Show on Internet Radio. I want to say hey to Tom Worth. Yes. Tom Worth is on the show tonight listening. Hey, Tom, it's been a long time since we got to talk to Tom. I would love to get him back on the show. I know we got hammered with a lot of requests with people loving Tom. So, Tom, get in contact with Jason, the Hillbilly Heartthrob Adams. We want to get Tom back on the show sometime soon. So it's nice to hear from old friends like that.
Absolutely.
He was phenomenal. Great voice. We got a CD. He's been on the playlist for a while, so want to hear his new stuff. So, again, I am Mark. We got the one and the only, the Hillbilly Heartthrob, Motor City Madman.
I'm Nugent.
Nobody remembers Ted after you. You know that Ted goes, dang, if I was only good looking like the Hillbilly Heartthrob, I'd have went somewhere.
I understand, yeah.
So the original Motor City Madman has been bumped by you. So
he only lived 45 minutes away from me.
I got to meet him a long time ago when he did a charity signing event for us, and he signed a guitar for juvenile diabetes. And just other than how tall he was just a cool guy. I was kind of shocked how tall he really was.
Oh, yeah. Tall and skinny and lanky.
And I've watched him play live 5 times. Always a great show to watch. And if you're an archery guy, always a great show to watch because he always makes sure he gets his archery skills involved on stage. And all I know is when I was his drummer and he shot them arrows over top of my head, I'd still be ducking. But he bullseye every single time. He's amazing. So we want to say hey to Steve, who's here from Colorado, is in watching the show. He's a great friend of ours. We want to thank Steve for being here. We want to thank Chris from HeatFMRadio.com out there in New York. Lisa T from Alabama. She's got stuff going on down there at AlabamaJams.com. We want to thank them. We want to say hey to Rebecca, the Velvet One, who was at home. Smelled like she was cooking chicken the last time I stopped in there, so I can't wait to get home and eat tonight. Yummy. And then we got the Brian, the IT guru, who bless his heart on the first show. Power surges and circuitry board don't mix real well, so he fought like a devil to get us back on. So thank you, Brian. Are you at a mic? Ah, there he is. Thank you for all your hard work to get us back on. So, and we appreciate our listeners that were out there. They put up with us trying to fight to get the young lady Meg Williams on, and boy, what a treat! Worth the wait. So
absolutely,
we are running a little late for Michael, so we're going to jump right in and get Michael his full 55 minutes. So, Michael, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great, man. How you doing?
Well, other than you going to the hospital and getting a car stolen and stuff, we're glad to have you here with us. Michael's a country story just waiting to happen, you know?
Hey, whatever it takes.
Why don't we go ahead and kick off a song, and then let's get in to find out what's going on with you.
All right. Well, I'm going to try a new song. I wrote this on the way up here.
Okay.
It's called What Do You Mean to Me? I never fell in love like I did today. I never thought it'd end up this way. 300 miles between us is all you can think about. If I only knew how you feel, I'd turn this thing around. 'Cause it ain't about you, it ain't about me. It's everything to do with destiny. Sit right there and act like you just don't care. I hope you see what you mean to me. Let it all go and slip away. It's everything with the nerve to say, well, baby, don't go. Will you stay? I just don't know. I'm scared to give my heart away. It ain't about you, it ain't about me. It's everything to do with destiny. Sit right there and act like you just don't care. I hope you see, I hope you see what you mean to me. I can be your star, I can shine the brightest. I'd show you how a queen can be your highness. If you take that chance and let us stand, then you'd see it ain't about you, it ain't about me. It's everything to do with destiny. You can sit right there and act like you just don't care. I hope you see, I hope you see what you mean to me.
Michael Bradford's in the house with us tonight. Right off the bat, Michael, let's just tell people. Hope Marie says, "Let's go, Michael Bradford." So you got backer there. Tom Proctor's watching. Barbara Bruton is watching. Josh Cannon is watching.
Okay.
Josh says, "Do your thing, cuz." So Tammy Golden, is it Tammy? Yeah, Tammy Golden says, "Sing it. Sounds great." So you got a lot of people already watching.
Yeah, I appreciate it so much.
What do you got on yours, Jason? Anyone I missed?
We got Tim Daly.
Tim Daly?
Claude
Akins.
Yeah, no, I'm going to screw the last end up, so I'm just going to say Claude. Thanks
Hi,
for
Claude.
listening.
Well, good. We got a lot of people bouncing on, liking the stuff. Now, you said off air that it's been a year since you've been on. It was December, so a year and a few weeks. So it seems like it was just yesterday.
It does. And a lot of things have happened for you in the last year.
I mean, so many. Yeah.
Let's catch up. What's been going on a year and a couple of weeks?
Oh, Lord, man. Well, I got playing. I played at the Commodore. I played at the Smokehouse a lot. And got the song She's Got Away got picked up by John Strittenberger. He invited me out to Louisville, and then we signed with him as a publisher. And then we moved back to Nashville trying to get it back with another guy, but I don't know if I can say his name on here. But
we'll just call him Him.
Him. Yeah, we're working with him now. And, so I got some great things coming up, man. I'm so excited. It's been a blessing, really. Other than the car and the ER, I mean, it's been a blessing.
Other than a few appearances on Cops, he's great.
The car and ER, that sounds like a new song.
We said Michael's a walk-in country song, just waiting to happen.
That's right.
You were getting ready to play the Smokehouse with Jason a couple of Saturdays ago, and he called and said, "Can't make it. Had a car stolen." I think that was the first. That was a
heck
for
of an
us.
excuse. Yeah,
that's the best he could come up with. He could just say, "No, I don't want to play with Jason." That would have been good enough. But
no, man, I would never miss the Smokehouse.
Did you get your car back, or
no? I got a rental car.
You got a different car.
$200 a week,
rental car.
Oh my goodness! Did they find the car?
No, I'm gonna just get another. I'm gonna have to get another one.
Man, oh man! Sorry about that, but that was the first one for us in the 7.5 years, almost 8 years we've been on the air. To have a guest miss because they got their car stolen. Wow, that was. And then what'd you do today? You went to the emergency room today. You hurt yourself?
Yeah. Well, I was just playing and I wasn't eating, and I was just drunk like 6, 7, 8 cups of coffee, and I stood up and I about fell, and I was like, I might need to go to ER.
Oh wow!
So I got there, and my blood pressure was like I don't even remember, 190 over 120 or
stroke level.
A little high.
They wouldn't let me leave, man.
Yeah.
So I was like, we don't feel comfortable letting you leave. I said, well, fix me. I don't know what to say.
They got a quick pill that takes that down. I mean, I was at the for something simple, and they checked my blood pressure, and they said, what's your plans this afternoon? I said, I got to go there. They said, you ain't leaving until we get your blood pressure down. By law, they couldn't let me walk out of there because I was at stroke level.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm probably at that right now. I need blood pressure medicine, but it's that whole lack of insurance thing.
But those folks are great, and they saved me, man. So
that's good. Well, we're glad you're feeling good. We're glad you got a car. Hopefully, you'll get a real car so you don't have to pay extra for like that each week. So, tell us music career. What's the biggest thing that's happened to you in a year? You signed for this new publishing deal. Is that what it was?
Yeah, and meeting this other him has been a huge deal, and it's been such a blessing. They say on the other side of terror is a blessing. So
yeah,
it has been, man. And me and another boy from Bama, and y'all can check him out. His name's Jared Hill. He's freaking amazing too, and we both work with him, and
okay,
kind of just fits, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah. Both our artists tonight were from Alabama.
Yeah. Now, where are you from originally?
I'm from Alabama originally.
Yeah. Well, what town?
I was born in Huntsville.
Huntsville. Okay.
And then now I'm from Jemison, Clanton area.
Okay. So the first guest because she performed at Fame.
Yeah, recorded at Fame.
Oh, I've been by there. I just can't afford it, Fame.
Well, him needs to work on it with you guys.
Well, he's got his own. He's really good.
Yeah. Well, there you go. We'll get you on that radio station also. Now, you got stuff out on CD or MP3?
Well, that's what we're working on now. I got a song. I have to email it to you guys.
Okay.
Because we wanted to go totally different. So in the beginning, I don't know if you heard like Conway Twitty's where he talks.
Yeah.
And but I don't feel comfortable enough to play it on here right now. But
okay.
It's like it goes to like there was a time when the inside didn't match the shell, and then it goes through that, and then it blows up the chorus, and it's I love it. Yeah, it's just different.
Now, do you do all your own songwriting, or you co-write too?
Well, I'd love to co-write with people, but time is not on my side, and I write everything. So
he sent me a couple ideas.
Yeah.
I got another one to send you too, by the way.
He said, "What do you think of this?" One was about his ex-girlfriend. I'm not sure you can play that one on the air.
Yeah. To be played on our Midnight Madness show, the real one at midnight.
Hey, but you can go on my Facebook and see it, though.
Yeah. We've only done one real Midnight Madness show at midnight. That was when we were saying goodbye to you.
Yeah.
And, boy, that was epic.
Then you missed me. Had me come back.
Yeah, but it took us a year before that happened. we needed somebody to haul our luggage to and from gigs. So, and Jason, can you come back? We got a job for you. Go ahead, Michael. Let's play another tune. People are anxious to want to hear you sing another song. Did you say you wrote that one coming down here?
Yeah, I wrote it in the car.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then I got to I did Airbnb, so when I got to, by the way, Lonnie Cook and Tammy were amazing to me at TNL Farms. And so when I got there, I just put the music to it and went to town with it, man.
Wow, that's great. Well, pick another tune out and let's hear that one.
All right, this is called Hope You're Ready. Rose petals down the hallway, candles down on the floor, your name written in the bed like never before. I got your favorite wine, chilling on nice by the tub. I ran you a bubble bath till you can't get enough. Baby, when you're done, you can find me by the fire. We'll toast to the future, and I'll carry you to bed with a burning desire. So I hope you're ready, lay it all on the line. I hope you're ready to be mine, all mine. Hope you're ready to give me all you got. Baby, don't hold back, no, not this time. I hope you're ready. I can see the diamonds that's hidden in your eyes. Baby, I know what you hold inside. 'Cause I never had the money and I couldn't fake the part. It's hard to hide this big old heart. 'Cause I hope you're ready, lay it all on the line. Hope you're ready, be mine, all mine. Hope you're ready to give me all you got. Baby, don't hold back, no, not this time. I hope you're ready. Hope you're ready, give me all your time. I hope you're ready to start this time. I hope you're ready.
Very nice. Michael Bradford, everybody. Michael, you've got a strong fan base. Strong fan base.
I love every one of them, too, I promise.
Oh, yeah.
Every one of them. I love you so much.
Stephanie Tate says your kids are watching.
Oh, yeah.
How old are your kids?
14 and 8.
Oh, you got a 14-year-old?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man.
When did you have them? When you were like 16, 14?
26 or 7.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Wow, I would never
I'm 40,
guess that.
man.
Wow. So say hello to your kids.
Hey, babies. Our daddy loves you so much.
Outstanding. And again, you got people on there. Tammy Golden is popping on there a lot. Lonnie E. Cook Jr., Danny Logan Sr., which you probably don't know. He's a good friend of ours.
Oh, okay.
He's played with a lot of big fellows. He's on there. He's a great drummer friend of ours. Amanda and Neil Bradford. I got to say, they made a comment that says Josie Wales.
That just means it's good.
Just good, huh?
Yeah, my pops was a big Josie Wales, Clint Eastwood fan, and
My dad too, and so am I.
And anything that was he loved, he's like Josie Wales, and he just went crazy.
My dad loved Josie Wales, the movie Josie Wales. He's a big Clint Eastwood fan. He was a John Wayne fan growing up, being younger. But Clint Eastwood, is that new guy for my dad. We just lost him a couple of years ago, and I just remember when I'd come home, he goes, "Well, I have to turn to the channel, and it don't matter when Josie Wales comes on, if it's at the beginning or the middle or the end of the show, he's got to finish watching it." He goes, "I can't turn that show off."
Yeah.
And he's watched it 1,000 times. He loves it. I'm the same way. That is my all-time favorite Clint Eastwood movie. So when I saw Josie Wales on here, I'm like going, okay, I gotta ask about that. So good. So Josie Wales, your dad was a good man. I can tell already.
Oh man, that's where I picked this thing up from.
Dexter Bradford, ironically the same last name. Said, "Get a brother, he loves you." So
yeah, I love you too, bro.
Let's just go ahead and jump
Claude
back.
says he's listening from Canada, by the way.
Who is?
Claude.
Claude.
Yeah.
Thank you, Claude.
Thank you, Claude. We got an
Awesome.
international base, man. We got people all over the world listening to you. So
love it, man.
Let's go ahead and jump right into another tune real fast. These people are loving it. You're lighting up the screen.
I appreciate it, man. This is when you want a girl and you can't, but you just can't have her, so you just tell her, "Hey, look, you'll love her here. If you can't love her here, you'll love her there," which is on the other side, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it goes, "I love you." It's this life for next. I hope you don't think this is a game I'm trying to play, 'cause the music in your heart carried me away. I can only tell you so many times, hoping and praying that you realize, baby, there's a soft place to fall when you let go of it all. And I won't give up even when I'm dead. I'll have you this life for next. I listen to your stories so many times, and I hate all that happened when you could have been mine. I told you my soul reaches for yours. I just hope one day you'll open that door. Baby, don't hold back. I just want you happy and free. And I do believe you can find that next to me. But I can only tell you so many times, hoping and praying that you realize, baby, there's a soft place to fall when you let go of it all. And I won't give up even when I'm dead. I'll love you this life or next. You said you felt the same, but you're a little bit scared. Don't you see, girl, I'm standing right here. I know there's miles between us, and you have your doubts. Baby, take this chance, let us dance. I'll show you what a man's all about. I can only tell you so many times, hoping and praying you realize, maybe there's a soft place to fall when you let go of it all. And I won't give up even when I'm dead. I'll have you this life or next.
Great song.
Michael Bradford fighting the cough all the way through the song. He did a good job, man. Isn't that terrible when you get that and you're stuck? We played a show 4 or 5 years back, and bless his heart, the bass player who sang probably half our songs, fighting. Him and I were both down sick, but we're playing the show anyways. And I don't sing, and there's a reason I don't sing, because I'm terrible. So I didn't have to worry about it. But playing drums, I was out of breath half the night, and I was trying to cough, and I'm trying to play and stay in time. And bless his heart, this poor old boy was up there singing, doing what you're doing, trying to fight the cough, coughing in between breaths and stuff. I feel for you, man. And I know it's a tough thing. So
it's gonna be all right.
Now, Tommy, are you living up here now? Or you're commuting
I'm not living up here. I'm still in Alabama.
You're still commuting, okay?
Yeah, it's what I got to do,
Oh yeah.
I just don't want to. I mean, I love it up here. I do love it up here. I just don't want to, get caught up in the.
You got to do what's right for you.
Yeah. Well, my kids too. My kids are first, and
right.
And I mean, if I have to relocate, I would relocate. But until that time comes, I'm gonna be daddy, and I'm gonna be there, and I ain't gonna miss the moment.
Yeah. Again, Nashville is like the dream for most of the people, but it's not for everybody. You got to do what's right for you. If that means stay in Phoenix or stay in California or stay in Canada, you need to stay where you're right for you. It's got to work for you first.
Well, I figure if I can't take over, Alabama, I ain't got a chance in taking over Tennessee.
Alabama's first. Get Alabama on the list.
Your hometown over first.
So let's talk about Huntsville a little bit. I've been trying to scratch the surface to get us in some songwriter venues down in Huntsville.
Yeah.
For the new radio station we're trying to get promoted there.
Okay.
And I'm hearing there's some cool things happening in Huntsville. Are you aware of any new songwriter venues?
I've heard of a few. I know there's there was what's his name, Randy. He was doing a big songwriter thing for a while, and I met a guy named Josh Allison.
Okay.
I mean, if you do get there, look up Josh Allison and book that dude because he's amazing.
We gotta break the surface of Huntsville. We're working already on Muscle Shoals and Sheffield and Florence and all that. But there's venues in Huntsville, which is only, an hour and 15 minutes from here, roughly. It's not bad from us. So we want to get down there and get part of that music scene in Huntsville. So if anyone's listening and you know of venues and place, please send them to our Facebook page or our website, email, whatever. Just give us a name and a heads up of a place. We'd love to go down there and crack open that scene of Huntsville, Alabama, and see Michael on his turf down there. That'd be pretty cool.
I'm down.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. We got, let's see, Tammy Golden is watching you from, was it Tammy Golden? No, it's not Tammy. It was, who was from Las Vegas?
Nicole.
Nicole is listening from Las Vegas. Pretty cool how this whole thing works, isn't it? You got people listening to you from Liverpool, home of the Beatles.
That's amazing.
That blows me away. You got a guy listening to you right now out of Canada, and you got all the way over to Las Vegas. I think that is so cool, the day we live in, and you got a chance to spread your music out there. Let's go ahead. I've got a request. Maybe this is what it was. Stephanie asked if you could do The Last Unicorn.
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah. I wrote this song because, it's like it goes back to, the girl. So you find a special girl because, there's not a lot of special girls out there these days. So no offense to the women out there. But you find one that just does it, and there's not a lot like her. And so having an amazing girl like that is very rare thing. So a loyalty woman is what I'm talking about because she's done so much. But so if you find one, you just got to take your time with her, But yeah, here it goes like this right here. Look at her hair falling down like a magical creature you never found. She's a little rough around the edges, hey, but that's okay. She ain't meant for everybody anyway. It's a new song, by the way. She's been down that road, haggard and torn, That's why they call her the last unicorn. She don't fall in love very easily. Takes a little while to find out how her heart beats. Sometimes you gotta hold her through the devil and the thorn, 'cause she'll rage inside like a thunderstorm. That's what it takes, my boy, if you're gonna love the last unicorn. She's been down every road you can name. She's heard every lie that's played in the game, taken for granted and placed on a shelf. Boy, they didn't know how much she had left. Sometimes you gotta hold her through the devil and the thorns. She'll rage inside like a thunderstorm. That's what it takes, my boy, if you're gonna love a unicorn. Some don't understand her, hey, but that's alright. I'll take her hand and show her a man, love her all through the night. Sometimes you gotta hold her through the devil and the thorns. She'll rage inside like a thunderstorm. But that's what it takes, my boy, if you're gonna love the last unicorn.
Beautiful song. Hey, you're fighting it, buddy, but you're doing a good job. Tammy Meredith from TLL Farm is watching in Manchester.
Yay!
Hey, how about that? That's pretty cool. We'd hardly ever get anybody from Manchester. Yeah, Mama's up late to watch this. She hates that she sees that you're sick. So, yeah, bless her heart. We put up with it sometimes. You got to do what you got to do, man. You can't cancel shows. You can't cancel shows unless they're stealing your car. You got to go to the ER. Yeah, that's the two given at that point in time. Michael, we got a lot of new listeners since a year ago when you were last on the show, a year ago December. Tell us a little bit how you got into the music scene. What brought you in here?
Oh man, well, it started, when my pops, put this thing in my hand, and I went from there and just started playing like every day and all day.
How old were you?
I was probably about 14.
Okay.
I have the same guitar. This is what I had when I was 14.
Oh wow!
14th birthday right here.
Wow.
Yeah, and my pick guard's even gone.
Wore the pick guard right off it.
It's gone. It just was falling. And
it happens.
But then, I kept playing, then I went out of commission for about, I don't know however long I was married, for about 11 years. Mm-hmm. And then when my pops was on the bed, in that bed, it was, he said, pick that thing up and try to play it again. And I picked it up and I promised him I won't put it down till something happens. And so he told me, I'll be able to help you in ways I never could here when I get up there. Mm-hmm. And, but he's held on to his end of the deal. And I just kept doing what I'm doing, and then, stuff started happening, and God started answering prayers, and I started counting blessings.
Well, you have some very beautiful lyrics, beautiful songs that you've
I appreciate
written.
that.
So I can understand where the publishing deal came from.
I wish I could sing right now.
So yeah, I wish I could most of the time.
What's your obviously your traditional country? What's some of those influences? Who do you kind of pull your energy from?
Besides me.
Besides, of course, the Hillbilly Heartthrob. Everyone knows that.
You mean besides country?
Well, I mean, into country influence. I mean, you're dominant traditional country.
Yeah, there's no done.
So who's some of the country stars that you kind of you admire?
Man. There's a bunch, man. I love Merle Haggard. You know,
Merle Haggard.
Of course,
Okay.
all the Outlaws, Johnny Cash, and I love Garth. That's probably my go-to.
You and Jason both then.
Yeah, I mean Garth. He's Garth.
We're going to get Garth on the show one of these times. He
I
don't know it.
I seen his daughter was on here not long ago.
Yeah,
Had
Allie,
his guitar player here just last month.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Allie
she's
was
amazing.
here, and we had Johnny Garcia was here. We got Kent Maxon and the young lady
Cindy Torres.
Mm-hmm.
They write for Garth, so we have this Garth kind of semi connection. He don't know it yet, but we're going to get him. We're going to get Garth on the show.
Well,
one of these times.
I'm probably.
That'll be the one night I can't talk.
Yeah, I'm probably a big Garth fan. I'm probably big as you or bigger. I don't know. I know his birthday's in February, but
You got his birthday down.
yeah, that's cool. But I mean, George Strait, love him, the king, you know, and there's a lot of new people too. You know, there's bands that are not noticed that I pay attention to.
Right.
You know, Jared Hill is one of them. He's amazing. He's from Alabama. He's doing the same thing that I'm doing, but he's doing a little more. Gosh, man. And then you know, on the rock side, like Leonard Skinner and
Oh yeah.
you know,
Yeah, of course we love Leonard Skinner, and we have a tie-in with that
Yeah.
group. So
Leonard Skinner. Simple Man's my favorite song. That's in a dance.
and
by
you know,
Garth.
Simple Man almost didn't make the cut on the album.
Isn't
Can
that
you
crazy?
believe that?
I can't, man. I can't
Almost
believe
didn't look that up. Look the Google search. I ain't going to waste your time now, but look it up. Ronnie Van Zant. They cut the album and they had to put one more track on. And Ronnie said, "Well, we got this track," and they cut it. And the producer said, "No, that's not what we're looking for." And Ronnie escorted them to the car and said, "Come back when the album's done." But that was going to get cut, and the producer says, "Wow, he was totally right." So, Simple Man, great song. I love
man,
Ronnie
that's one
Van
of my
Zant
favorites.
and all that old Skinner music. So let's go kick another tune off. We've gone through a dry spell. Listen to me talk. We don't want that. Let's hear you.
I'm trying to think which song. This is the very first song I wrote. I wrote the Smoking Hit Songwriter, so that's where it comes from.
Okay.
But it's called The Dollar. And I had when I played it live, as people just requested, and it means a lot to me when you request a song. You know, what I mean, because of your own song.
Right.
If I had $1, every time you cross my mind, I'd give it all back. If I could turn back the hands of time. If I had $1, every time I cried your name, I'd be a rich man, but I'd still be in pain. And I'd be a million strong, I'd still be holding on. Wouldn't worry about $1, I'd still have my blue collar. Trying to find out where I went wrong. Oh, baby, when the love is already gone. If I had $1, every time this whiskey got too strong, and your memory still beating me when I sang our song, I'd be a million strong, I'd still be holding on. Wouldn't worry about $1, I'd still have my blue collar. Trying to find out where I went wrong. Oh, baby, with the love is already gone. If I had $1, if I just had $1,
if I had $1 to my name.
Michael Bradford is in the house with us here tonight. Michael, let's talk about your songwriting. Do these songs just pop into your head, or do you?
They do, man.
Do they?
They come full steam. And when they come, I got to stop whatever I'm doing, and I got to write them down. But usually it's like it doesn't take long to write one for me. It just takes like maybe 10, 15 minutes. I'm trying to find one for you.
Yeah, there's people in Nashville who would love to have that kind of song just flooding into your head all the time.
Well, like I said, it didn't do it. You know, I tried to write songs forever when I was young. But like I told you before, when he said, when I get up there, I can do things for you I couldn't do down here. And what that meant, you know, he took it up and the songs flooded. That song I just sang was the very first song I ever wrote.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. And since then, I've wrote about 300. And,
300?
Oh, yeah, man. I got a bunch.
How many you think you write on average a week now? Is it a couple?
A week?
Yeah. 1,
Man,
2, 3 a week?
Probably about a week. Probably 5 or 6.
Oh, wow. That's quite
Sometimes
quite a
I
lot.
write 2 in an hour, you know.
Now, do you wake up in the middle of the night and have that song
I
stuck
do.
in your head? Do you?
Man, dude, yeah. I woke up at 3 o'clock and, well, I started writing one at about 11, and then I went to sleep because I got stumped. You know, I just went to bed and woke up at 3 o'clock and wrote the rest of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It was and then I have people that say, hey, write a song for me. Write a song about this. So if I write a song for you, man, it just means you mean a lot to me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I wrote
Write
a bunch.
me a hit, will you?
I wrote a bunch. Yeah, right. You write my own damn hit.
Yeah. It's trying to get number 1 first, yeah.
But, you know, I write a bunch of songs. Man, I had a friend that was going through a lot, and, you know, she was with a husband, and there wasn't a lot of, he's like, he don't even notice me, you know, and I'm like, dang, you know, I don't know what to say to this. So he don't know, I'll do this, I'll do that, I wash his clothes, and he never notices me. And I'm like, you know, and then, so I took that song, and I'm like, whoa, notice me. It sound like a song. So I went back and wrote it and sung it for her, and she cried, and it was like nail on the head. So, yeah.
That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to have that gift and that talent to write like that and to be able to touch people. That's what music's all about. I think a lot of people get away from that. They just try to write that pop tune that's got a little catch that, you know, people can dance to. I like the ones that tug on you, that mean something. When you sing a song and you see people crying, or on the opposite end, they're dancing, they're just having a ball, you've done your job as a musician. You've done your job as an artist. If you just play a song in a whole room full of people just stand there and stare at you and clap or stare at their cell phones, you're lacking something. Not always the artist, sometimes it's the crowd, but when you can make a crowd cry. We're at a venue one night, and a guy sang a song about a little girl come up missing, and the neighborhood people were looking for her. And it wasn't it was a dark song. It didn't end well, and the whole room was just bawling. Oh, yeah. And I'm like, you know, because you could, if it didn't happen to you, it could. You could feel it. And that's where I think music is getting away from.
I notice that a lot when I go out to play. Mm-hmm. They usually,
people cry a lot when you play?
People cry a lot, yeah.
Usually me, who's playing behind you.
They can't wait. They can't wait for me to stop.
Yeah, he ate a Taco Bell and he's dancing with men all night. You know?
No, wait a minute.
Hey, 50% of that story was true. You
Taco Bell.
You didn't eat Taco Bell that day. So. All right. We're getting close to crunch time, are we not? Probably one more song?
Getting there. Yeah, real quick, next week, we have 2 wonderful guests again.
Okay.
Julia Bastine will be our guest, and Chelsea Gett.
Oh, yeah. Chelsea's a friend of the show. Chelsea's one of those, Michael, that it kind of cracks you up because when you see her, you listen to her and you talk to her. We've known her for quite a while. Never heard her sing. We finally, we're going to get her here. She's going to sing, and then she sings, and what she looks like and what you expect, you expect, pop. You expect, Taylor Swift or something. And she's doing this bluesy, jazzy, Sade type stuff. And we're going like, what? phenomenal, just phenomenal. So I'm glad to have her back because it's been a while since we've had her back.
Quite a while.
And I think the first artist is her first time here, right?
No, Julie's been here.
Julie's been here before?
A couple times.
Then I've just been totally brain dead. So sorry, Julie. So she's going, well, great. Thanks for remembering me. Julie, you're my favorite of all time. So we'll try to. And right after Michael Bradford. So, Michael, we're down to crunch time. Tell people, do you got a Facebook page that people can find out where you're playing at?
So Michael Bradford is my page, and Michael Bradford's Music is my Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, I'm still working on Instagram. I think it's
So are we.
Bradford Guitar Man or something. I don't know.
Okay, he doesn't know.
I thought you had to name it something, so I was like, damn, I have to go back and rename it.
Okay.
But I got that, and when we get done with that song, we'll get the CD out. I'll get it to you guys as well.
Yeah, need to get that out. You know, we can push it along, get you some airplay.
More going on, so we'll get 5 more, get this EP going, and start from there, man. Try to.
Any idea on a
muscle
time
down.
frame, Michael, for any of that?
Well, probably around March or April we'll get it.
Oh, not bad. Not too far out.
Yeah.
That's cool. Hey, if you're going to say October, November, toward the end of the year, you've got a lot of people that's on a Facebook page here, and when you go back home or you get a chance, take a look at your Facebook page. So I'll be on there. Take a look at the comments, like the people that made the comments, but they're all wanting something that they can put tangible in their hands.
Yeah, that's right.
And play on either their cell phones or in their car. So it's nice to get that.
It's about to happen. I feel it.
That's good. Yeah. So a couple of months away. That's still a good teaser. It's a good. That's what movies do. In April. Check out Batman 12 or something. So that's good. So Michael's got a EP coming out, hopefully in a couple of months. So support Michael when it does come out. Make sure you purchase it.
Please, appreciate it.
You people, if you've never been on this side of the business, you have no idea the cost involved. Even if you're not making CDs, the cost involved of just buying new strings, going to and from gigs, if you're carrying your own PA, the cords, the wires, the haul, the gas, it's an expensive business to be in.
That's why I eat Taco Bell for the gas.
And any sponsors, I wouldn't let you down.
Yeah, so when it comes out, make sure you purchase that and help Michael get on the backside so he can make another one coming out down the road. So, Michael, let's finish off one more song for the night, and we'll say, thank you and goodbye to all your friends and family that's been on the air.
Man, I appreciate it. You guys have been a blessing to me. This is a song that I wrote.
I'm gonna.
Go ahead.
Is there a song called "Daddy Talks to Angels"?
There is. Is that what the people want?
I got twice that's been requested.
Okay.
How much time do we have? Brian, do you know how much time we got? Brian's our producer. Do we have time for 2 songs or no?
Yeah.
All right. So do Daddy Talks to Angels, then do the one that you were just going to do.
Okay.
Just go back to back.
Do it right now. Let's go. This is a song I actually wrote for my pop that, when the day came, it was...
Okay.
Just like that. You'll remember this one, too, if you have it. "35 years old and I thought I knew it all. Felt my baby's touch and a good woman's love, if I do recall. I've had my highs and I've had my lows. Loved a woman from her head straight to her toes. Thought she was in love and watched her give up. Thought I knew more than I did. Went a little wild at times. Drank too much and smoked things that messed up my mind. Daddy said, son, you need to slow down. You're living way too fast. One day I'll be gone, and all of this will be the past. Life's gonna hit you from all different angles. Son, I want you to know that Daddy talks to angels. Daddy talks to angels.
Mama talks to the Lord while you're out there on that road, trying to find out what you put it for. Daddy talks to angels, Mama talks to the Lord. Keep you safe and strong when He calls us home. Daddy talks to angels. It's been a year since Daddy said goodbye. The sweet old man closed his eyes. He said, always keep the faith and don't forget to fight. If you need me, look up in the sky. 'Cause Daddy talks to angels. Daddy talks to angels. Mama talks to the Lord while you're out there on that road, trying to find out what you put it for. Daddy talks to angels. Mama talks to the Lord. Keep you safe and strong when He calls us home. Daddy talks to angels. I got 2 babies of my own, and I sure know what Daddy's talking about when the good Lord called him home. You never find a love as precious as your child. You gotta let them know, son, life's worth every mile. 'Cause I talk to angels. That's a good one. I don't know if it's a good one, but it's a good one to me.
It's a beautiful song.
So the other one you said?
Yeah, go ahead and finish off with the next one.
About took me out right there. This is called Buzz on Her Love. Mississippi ain't that far. Falling for an angel, I can be there tomorrow. If you met her, you know what I mean. I want her for real, not just in my dream. 'Cause I get high on her smile, I get buzz on her love. She drive that country mile 'cause I can't get enough. Big old boy is tired of acting tough, so I'll just stay buzzed on her love. She don't know what I do when I see her calling. By all the shit I said, she should have known this country boy's falling. I just keep on doing what I'm doing. She says if a man wants you, he'll keep on pursuing. I get high on her smile, I get buzz on her love. I drive that country mile 'cause I can't get enough. Big old boy is tired of acting tough. I'll just stay buzzed on her love. This ends a little short for you.
Outstanding song. Michael Bradford's with us tonight. We want to thank Michael for being back a little over a year, you said. Yeah. So he's gone through a lot, good and bad, in the last year.
It's all good, man.
It's all good. You know, getting the car stolen is a good thing.
Sometimes the lessons are blessings, you know what I mean?
Yep, I hear you. Great tune. I want to thank everybody that's been following Michael and been supporting Michael. That's a huge, huge plus. Huge. this is a hard business to be in. And it sounds like it's all fun and glitz and glamour and it's all cool. You get to sing guitar, but there's a lot of work and it's very hard business to get into. And it takes support. And it looks like you got a great support team from all the people bouncing on your page here.
Okay.
I can't name them all because
it's not like 10.
They're coming off the screen. You can tell which one's mom.
Yeah.
You can tell mom's on there.
I love Mom.
and thank you for supporting Michael.
She's
like
my rock.
But you got a lot of people on there. Some people just popping on that for the first time that I haven't seen yet tonight. So
they can go back and watch it though, correct?
Yeah, they can go back. It's archived. They can watch it. What I ask them is, you can pop up a watch party, which will, if they put the video and pop it up, all the people that's on their page get a chance to watch you. So everybody that's listening to this, go to the Facebook page and make it a watch party on your page. Please. So all those people that you have friends on your page, besides ours, spread Michael's music out there. We just encourage. Please share it. They love you to death. That's obvious. They just need to go to the next step and now share it. It's free. It's free to do it. So just please share it. So, and Michael, let's get this song out. Let's get this EP out in the next couple of months. Get these people something to have in their hands and us to put on the air. So I want to thank you for being part of the family still. And again, we need to come down on your turf. We need to get some venues down there in Huntsville so we can come down on your turf. Here, it's like an away game and a home game.
Oh, I'm down, man.
Gotta
My
check
little
you
brother
out.
Dexter that you seen, he's a promoter too. He could help out.
Well, there you go. So we need to tie in with Dexter. So Dexter, you got our number, you got our email stuff. We need to hook up and find out how to support Michael Moore down in Huntsville, as well as some other artists, and maybe help Dexter out too in his own way, and it helps us out. We're all one big family, man, in this musical way. You gotta help things out here. So for Michael Bradford, who's kicking butt from Huntsville, Alabama, to Steve from Colorado, we want to thank Lisa T from Muscle Shoals, Alabama, on alabamajams.com. We want to thank Chris from heatfmradio.com out of New York. Rebecca, the chicken maker right now, it smelled like when I went home a little bit ago. She was cooking chicken. I don't know if that's for the dogs or hopefully it's for me, but we're both probably going to get some of that. So, Rebecca, I'll see you home in just a little bit. For Brian, the IT guru down in Pulaski, the heartthrob, I, the DJ Doctor, want to say thank you for another Midnight Madness show, and we'll see you next week.